What's up everybody? Gabe Spencer, another edition of The Scattered Chef. Thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. If you already have, and if you have not, you're missing the show. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, make sure to like it, make sure to share it to everybody that you know. So today I've got something really cool. I've got a little bit different ingredient. I've got some Wagyu rendered beef tallow. And what I'm gonna do with that today is I'm gonna make an adult grilled cheese sandwich with it. It's gonna change your life. Let's jump in. Okay guys, really simple ingredient list. First thing, if you guys haven't watched my homemade bread video, make sure to watch that. This is a loaf that I've already been picking on this week. I've already been making sandwiches and all kinds of stuff here in my normal day-to-day world, right? We're always eating this stuff. So wheat bread, I've already fried up some bacon. Before I started recording all this, I was like, do they really need to know how to fry bacon? Maybe some of you guys do. Maybe that's another video that I can shoot. But what I've got here is some smoked Gouda. I've got some fresh, and this I'm telling fresh because I picked this bacon up this last Saturday at a farmer's market here in Tyler, Texas from a locally sourced pig farmer, I guess that's what you call them. Really great bacon. This is the last two pieces in existence, at least in my house. And then we have some white American cheese. Not sure why they call it white American, but that's what we're calling it. And then star of the show, we have some Wagyu beef tallow. Really great. I mean, I couldn't resist it. I actually opened it up because like, what does this stuff really taste like? I just picked this stuff up and I took a little like, I don't know what you call it, maybe a hit of it, little hit of Wagyu beef tallow. Tasted like beef, not beef ice cream, but it was really ultra beefy. So, I think somebody a few videos back said, man, you need to, make a grilled cheese sandwich with that. So that's what we're doing. So whoever sent that to me, I appreciate the idea, and that's what we're doing. So let's dive into this. Okay, so first things first, I want to go ahead and I always like to cut bread with a nice bread knife. I like a good thick slab of bread. All right, so a couple big thick slabs of that homemade wheat bread that I make here all the time. And so now what I'm gonna do is I've got my iron skillet, it's getting heated up. We're gonna melt down some of this Wagyu beef tallow in that, and we're gonna start making a bad to the bone grilled cheese sandwich. All right guys, so just a little bit, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this on both sides. When I make a grilled cheese, I like to hit both sides of my grilled cheese sandwich. I like to toast front and back, or back and front. So get this nice and swirled around in here. Because this bread it's extra thick, right? Got that thickness. You're gonna hear it start to fry up a little bit. Go ahead and hit it and move it around. It's already soaking it up really nice. One thing I wanna make sure to tell you guys when you're cooking these grilled cheese sandwiches, you don't need your heat just rocking. Put that thing down there on low to medium heat and let it get a good toast on it. And one thing I'm gonna toast this side really well, because when I flip that back over, I'm gonna add all my ingredients to the middle, and then we're gonna do it again with it put together. So we're gonna get a really good toast on the outside as well. So works really well. Some people only toast the front, not me. I'm gonna toast both. And so we're gonna flip that over, and you see it's already got a good toast on it. I'm gonna alternate this. I'm gonna do a slice of the white American, slice of smoked Gouda, slice of bacon. We're gonna hit it with that white American again, and then smoked Gouda, another piece of bacon. Flip this around like this. Now, that's a tall boy sandwich. Another little bit of beef tallow. Let that start to melt down. Get up underneath it. Let that melt. You're gonna hear it start talking to you. Scoot it around a little bit. And guys, if you don't have beef tallow, you don't have to have that. It's just some crazy ingredient that I got. Just a really good butter will work just as well. Maybe not just as well as Wagyu beef tallow, but it's gonna work great. So what I'm doing is I want to get a good toast on it. Let this thing start to get happy in there. And if you really want to get a good melt on it, if you'll take a steel bowl, place right over the top of this, it's going to start to really keep all of that heat in there. Make sure my heat's down on low. It's going to get that, because we don't want to have a grilled cheese sandwich that's not melty in the middle, because you saw how thick that sandwich was. So it's kind of a little concern of mine that I was going to get it too toasted and then it wasn't going to be melted in the middle, which we don't want that. So that's locking all of that flavor and all that heat in there, just swirling around, having a party. Cheese, bacon, Wagyu beef party, which is what we all want. At least what I want. All right, let's go ahead and do this again. A little more beef ice cream. Get it nice and melted. Remember, I'm just working on low heat here. I'm not concerned about all those little bit of, cheese bits in there. Give this a nice flip. Look at that crust right there. I'm telling you, this is gonna be awesome. Get my bowl, put on back on top. It's almost done. I've been at this less than 5 minutes. I mean, you can whip one of these together really well. And if you want something to pair this with, go back to a couple other videos where we made our tomato bisque with a little bit of heavy whipping cream. Heavy whipping cream, tomato bisque, and a grilled cheese sandwich like that, I'm telling you, could change your life. I mean, ultra melty, starting to fry up a little bit around the edges right there. I'm just gonna let it keep going just for another few seconds. You can hear that crunch on the outside of that bread. This. All right, guys, I got it already pulled off. Didn't take very long. I'm gonna go ahead and cut into this. You're gonna see the absolute magic of what's happened in a short period of time when you mix Wagyu beef tallow, bacon, and some awesome cheese, and some homemade bread. You can't beat it. You can hear the crunch. Look at this. I mean, just gooey awesomeness. I'm gonna plate this up. I'm gonna throw a little bit of this on here, like that. We're gonna pair this up now with a little bit of tomato bisque. I'm gonna top it with a little bit of heavy cream. Just like that. Ready to go. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick video. Really simple yet effective way to make a bad to the bone, badass grilled cheese sandwich. I'm gonna dive in. I can't wait any longer. I'm gonna try it without a dip. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna dip it in there. You know, I didn't think that using beef tallow would make that big of a difference. I was like, you know what? Not that big of a difference. That's the first bite I've ever had of it. And it gives it a whole nother level to greatness. So if you guys want, pick some of that stuff up. You can get on it. You can get on there and just type in Wagyu Beef Tallow. I'm sure it's going to come up. I think it's Chicago Packing Company is who has it. So no affiliation with here at the Scattered Chef, but we definitely love the product. Guys, I'm Gabe Spencer. This is the Scattered Chef. This is the channel you want to be at. You want to visit every Wednesday and Sunday because I've got something new for you guys all the time. Hope you guys enjoy this episode. Leave me some comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.